All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So, look, this has been a pretty busy offseason as far as the quarterback position is concerned. We've seen Matthew Stafford get traded, Jared Goff, Carson Wentz. There's been a lot of moving parts, especially with the whole Deshaun Watson situation as well. And the expectation was that Sam Darnold was going to be the next quarterback moved, or the next domino to fall, if you will, after the Carson Wentz trade. And that could be true, but it's looking like we're going to have to wait, all right? Ian Rappaport is reporting that the New York Jets are going to be doing their due diligence on all of the top quarterback prospects coming out in this upcoming draft first, before making a decision on Sam Darnold. They want to conclude that. They want to have, a great understanding of who each of these prospects are. That includes interviews and pro days. Now, Zach Wilson's pro day is in a couple days, February 25th, I believe, which is Thursday. Ohio State's pro day with Justin Fields is March 30th. Okay, so roughly a month before the NFL draft. Same with Alabama's pro day as well with Mac Jones. I think that's March 23rd. I know it's late March. I could be wrong on the exact date, but I'm pretty sure it's the 23rd. So everything is post-free agency here, but bottom line is this. It's safe to say we're not going to be getting a decision about Sam Darnold's future anytime soon. So I get that it's tedious, it's a little annoying, especially for us Jets fans out there that want to see the trade compensation and how it impacts the NFL draft, right? We've seen a whole bunch of mock Sam Darnold trades, second round picks, third round picks. Adam Schefter seems pretty dead set on the Jets getting a first round pick back in return for him, which would be insane. That would be crazy, but it's looking like we're going to have to wait. But with all of that said, and even though it's annoying, this is the right move. The Jets are making the correct choice here. You don't want to do a shot in the dark. You don't want to make a quick, rash decision without doing your homework on every available quarterback prospect, all right? And that even pertains to free agency as well. But in this case, we're looking at the draftable prospects: Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Mac Jones, Trey Lance. By the way, I haven't really heard anything about a North Dakota State Pro Day. I think that date still might be up in the air. I haven't heard anything about it. So if you guys know, please drop it down. I would love to figure out the date and try to tune in if possible. But when you're looking at where the Jets are right now, we have to figure out this quarterback position. I've been saying that since I was 10 years old, right? We have to figure out the quarterback position. And if the Jets aren't dead set on Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, Mac Jones, if Robert Saleh doesn't want any of these guys, then it's going to be an issue, right? So it's better to hang on to Sam Darnold now, make sure we know what he is as a quarterback, do our homework on all of the draftable guys, like I said before, Wilson, Lance, Mac Jones, and Justin Fields. Make sure we know who these guys are, make an educated decision, and move forward from there. If it's trading Darnold to whoever it may be, Washington, New Orleans, San Francisco, for a second round pick, so be it. Then move forward with your draft capital and go about the draft. But if it's, hey, we interviewed all these guys and we're all getting weird vibes, we're feeling like they're all going to slip in this draft and they're not as good as everybody's saying they are, then it's a good thing that we hung on to Sam Darnold, because we actually like him more than these guys. So it's the right move. It's tedious. It's annoying. We want to see that draft capital, or that draft compensation rather. But at the end of the day, it's the necessary move. It's the educated decision. It's the well thought out process, and that is what Joe Douglas brings to the table. I didn't really like the Mike Tannenbaum, okay, let's just sign Tebow. Let's just trade for this guy and sign this guy. Mega deal here, mega deal there. I like a more calculated approach. So we'll leave it there. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And man, this Sam Darnold situation, it's crazy. I gotta be honest. I don't think there's ever been a Jets player in my lifetime that's been more polarizing than Sam Darnold, right? A 24-year-old quarterback. It's so crazy, right? I feel like half the fan base wants to move off of him, just trade him, get what we can, start the process over. They've seen enough. They're done. Case closed. And then the other half of the fan base is literally the exact opposite. They want to continue to build around Darnold. They believe in his upside. They think that Mike LaFleur, Robert Saleh, they can get the best out of Darnold if we just, if the team just surrounds him with some weapons. So it's crazy. It's polarizing. Both sides are neither right or wrong. It's just one of these things where time will only tell. So I'll leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, Go Jets.